Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Today I'm back with another quick pick a card reading. Today's topic is how is the energy of the next 7 days going to be for you. As usual, I have three options. These cards from the Self-Care Oracle deck are your options. This is for option 1 viewer, this card is for option 2 viewer, and this card is for option 3 viewers. You can choose any one or more than one option based on what resonates really strongly with you. But once you've made your choice, you need not see the entire video. You can go to the video description or to the pinned comment and click on the timestamp next to your choice. Your reading will start from there. I'll say my usual prayer now. You can use this time to make a choice. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and all the white light workers of the universe, please put me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble throughout this reading. Please help viewers receive messages they need to hear about the next 7 days. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Lots and lots of love. Okay, I'll keep these two options aside so that we can get started. Sorry. uh, so Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers who chose this particular deck or this particular card. I have already pre-shuffled the cards today. So let me see. Where did I keep your pre-shuffled cards? I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. Okay, I found them. Sorry about that. But maybe it's a sign, nothing that happens in a tarot reading when I'm recording is coincidental. So some of you might be, what I'm hearing, looking for things or looking for solutions, looking for love or looking for some success in the wrong place. Okay, the card that you chose from the Self-Care Oracle talks about movement. Okay, so I can clearly feel option number 1 viewers that some of you feel like you are stuck and you don't know the way out. Okay, probably it's a relationship thing or it's some kind of relationship dynamics. Even if it's not romantic, it's like your things have been going on in a loop for a while and now you feel you have hit like a dead end or you have hit the wall, and that's why you are feeling dejected. You are feeling that this heaviness almost consuming you, and that's why your guides are coming in and saying just move, any movement. Okay, here in this card this person is doing some kind of yoga and all. So if you can do yoga, that's very good because it's not only for physical movement. Internally also you feel calmer, you feel more at peace with yourself. But even if it's not yoga, okay, it can be anything, any physical activity. It can be dancing, it can be just taking a quick walk in your backyard, in the park, outside, outside your house, in your rooftop, wherever you can. Even if it's inside your room, if you feel you are sitting in one place for more than 2 hours doing nothing, feeling lost, feeling stuck, just get up and move. I also suffered from this and I still do. So what I do sometimes is put an timer on my phone that okay, if it's more than, like people say every 20 minutes you should get up and do some 10-minute walk or something like that. But I just put the higher limit. If it's more than 2 hours and I'm not doing anything, just sitting in one place, then I'll just get up and walk, stretch, do some yoga, any asana, any exercise, that is not harmful, that is like basic stretching and things like that. So please do, because the energy field around you is getting stagnated locally in bits and pieces, and to have that free flow in your aura, free flow of energy in your aura, you need to move. Okay, for some of you I'm getting just go out there and do some activity. It can be just giving, food packets to two homeless people or people who are less fortunate than you. If you don't have money, just go and, serve in a non monetary way. Like, I know in the US, the shelters are always looking for volunteers. Like, even if they prepare food and everything, they need somebody to serve or somebody to run errands, things like that. And it need not specifically be shelters. You can do it for, old people who are not that mobile. So, again, look around. It can be for anyone, it can be anything, but keep doing something or the other every day so that you're constantly moving. Okay. uh, yes, you gotta know. Okay, in the next 7 days, probably you are getting a no on something which you really wanted it to be a yes. I'm picking up again this relationship vibes. You wanted this relationship to go in a certain way, and it's not happening. Instead of focusing on that, instead of just revisiting, I know our thoughts can get stuck in a loop, and there's no switch to turn it off. That's why your guides are saying you don't have to resist it. Okay, don't think like, why are these thoughts coming up, I have to stop it. There is no switch, you cannot stop it. If those thoughts want to come, they'll come. That's fine, just accept it as a part of yourself, and still keep moving. Okay, still go out there and do something. Anything. It can be as simple as, feeding sugar to the ants, but do it every day, consistently, for the next 30 days, 41 days, 21 days, till you feel your energy, the heaviness in your energy is gone, and you feel again, um, as vibrant as before. Vibrant is the word I was hearing. Um, Again, if it's not, it is not necessarily a romantic relationship thing. For some of you it is romantic, for others of you it's just general. The relationship dynamics in your life, you feel it's weird, you cannot communicate well, or when you want to, you cannot say it. When you are when you are saying it, it's already too late. Your guides are like, fine, don't focus on that too much. There's whatever is not in your control, let go. If the thoughts come, it's fine. You choose something else to do. Okay, and don't worry about the results. You also got the thinking woman energy. So here I'm getting two things. Okay, um, for some of you it might be another person in the next 7 days who is coming into your life and is helping you, move forward. They are more intellect based instead of emotion based, because right now, probably when you're watching this reading, you're very emotional, emotionally charged, and this person coming in and giving you a different viewpoint, by using logic, by using, you know analysis and things like that, information from books, other resources. So that kind of grounds you. So if you have any person like that coming in and offering help, receive that help. Okay, don't think that, no, leave me alone, you know I cannot be saved or salvaged. Please don't do uh, something like that. Accept that help. For others of you, I'm feeling in the next 7 days, you will actually accidentally, when you start moving, just, moving around without any agenda, just because you don't want to stagnate, you start moving, this physical movement. Then you suddenly, chance upon this resource. It can be anywhere. Somebody tells you about this book, or somebody tells you about this particular job, or somebody tells you about this advertisement, and then you go and look into it. You get you feel excited about that prospect, and then you start learning more about it. Lot of learning. That page page of pentacles, that kind of energy I'm feeling here. Okay, so either ways, it is a week for just moving, learning, and there is something which you will feel disappointed about. Let Don't make it a big deal. Let it be. Whatever has happened, accept it. And your final card I've taken from the romance angels, because I don't know, I felt very called to this deck today. So this says flirt, and it says extend your light-hearted energy to others. Of course, if you are already in a serious relationship, your spirit guides are not asking to go out there and flirt with random people. But the underlying message of this card is, you know, don't become too serious just because something did not work the way you wanted to. Instead, if you just let your hair down and go out there and have fun, um, without any agenda, again, you just go out with friends, you just meet people and have like light-hearted conversation, just about the weather and just how the cars are moving in the streets, some random stuff. That way what happens is your ego gets balanced. Sometimes when we are like too much in our head, then also it's a malfunctioning ego, which is continuously judging itself, that oh, you don't do this, you couldn't do this, and all that. So come out of that, and the only way to come out of that is just to go out there, talk to people in a light-hearted manner, in a fun manner, keep moving. There is something that is coming your way on which you can build upon in future. But in the next 7 days, you are just starting that work. And whatever door has closed for you, just remember it, that was meant to be. Okay, you are worth so much more, whether it was a job, whether it was a relationship, even if it was a health situation. Your guides are like, don't worry about it. When the time is right, everything will work out. But for you to reach that time, you just need to loosen up. Okay, loosen up, have fun, definitely do a lot of physical movement. So that's all I have for you, my dear option 1 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a message, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Awesome. I'll put these cards back and move on to our next option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 2 viewers. So today I already pre-shuffled all the cards. The card that you chose from the self-care deck asks you to connect with crystals. Okay, so some of you, again, I think you are on a spiritual journey, and your intuition right now is very sharp. Okay, you are feeling things, but how do I say it? Your emotions are also getting like supercharged. So your intuition and emotions are almost conflicting with each other, which is why, to balance it out, your guides are advising you to connect with crystals. Now, again, it's not easy, right? You don't know which crystal to connect to and all that. So, don't go for, like uh, heavyweight crystals, because um, just go for safe things like rose quartz, clear quartz. If you feel like you are being energetically, feeling very heavy, maybe use black tourmaline, uh, things like that. If you are lacking confidence, maybe use sunstone, crystals that are, really safe, and it's only helping you, and there's no way it can mess up your energy. Use those type of crystals only. um, okay, yeah, yeah, I can see that some of you probably have gone through serious health issues, or in the recent past maybe you were totally fine. Some of you had serious health issues, and there's others of you are like, I was totally fine, but in the recent past something triggered and I started having severe problems in my health. And again, your guides are coming in and saying it is happening, your health is getting affected because suddenly you are going through some spiritual upgrades, and that's why you need to rest, you need to drink water, you need to take nutritious food, not the junk food. Your lifestyle needs to be well balanced. If any of this is not happening, then this process becomes more uncomfortable for you, and it eventually affects your physical health. So please be mindful of your lifestyle, take it slow, don't push yourself, and just see how this person, she's just relaxing with all these crystals around. It's not like she has an agenda or she's fixing an intention. Don't worry about doing rituals for manifestation and things like that. Just sit with yourself, allow yourself to relax both physically and mentally. Okay. You definitely have the recovery card. So in the next 7 days, whatever little shaking up you've gone through, I'm hearing some kind of shaking up or tower moment that you went through, you are recovering from that in the next 7 days. So but at the same time, just because you have started recovering 10% doesn't mean you go out there and burn yourself out again. Okay, this message is coming in again and again because some of you tend to do that. So take it slow. It's good that you're recovering, but please take it slow, and please uh, create a discipline where certain portion of the day, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, that time is just for yourself, without gadgets, without anyone talking to you. If you have small kids, I know it's very difficult, but do it after they are asleep. Okay, even if it's 5 minutes, you just disconnect from everything, close your eyes and just connect to yourself. um, okay, and it can be by listening to something relaxing music. Some, again, it's better if there are no gadgets, which is why I was saying just connect to yourself, close your eyes and allow yourself to feel whatever comes up, and then you fall asleep. Or have a nighttime routine. Okay, after everyone has fallen asleep, give yourself 30 minutes and just hug yourself, apply the moisturizer, comb your hair. For men also, okay, just allow yourself to feel that love for yourself. Okay, and you are recovering from something major, and your guides are acknowledging that, and they are actually bringing another surprise for you very soon, I'm hearing. um, but they do want you to do some work. Okay, so I've taken one card from the romance angels also, but the message is general. Okay, and the message here says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And for you, my dear option 2 viewers, I'm feeling most of you. For most of you, this is self love. It doesn't matter which state your romantic life is in right now, whether you are single, whether you are with someone. For you, it's all about self love. And there, yeah, some of you probably have some autoimmune conditions as well, and there's this huge past life karmic impressions that always push you, to not take care of you and take care of everyone else instead. Spirit guides are saying, please stop doing that, because that's why it's affecting your health. You have to love yourself. Don't feel you're being selfish if you're loving yourself. Okay, And once you do that, you will naturally feel that the resentments that you do have in other relationships or in other areas, situations in your life, they are vanishing because you have so much love for yourself now that it automatically radiates into everything you do. Again, I'm feeling this lady who is sitting there just doing nothing, allowing herself to be whatever it is at that moment, like no definitions, no putting yourself in a certain box, in a certain kind of way. And definitely, when you are making this effort, because in your case, I'm seeing it requires effort. Uh, you know, I know many women, my mom is like that, like for her to just do something for herself requires effort. She probably can't even think what that is. Uh, but you have to start doing that, okay? And then you will see things are so much simpler. Things are so much frictionless, you know? Not necessarily relationships, anything, any work you do right now probably feels that, oh my god, this is so simple, but it just got messed up and additional complications came. But your guides are saying, no, 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 you just focus on yourself and let everything else fall in place on its own. Okay, so the other thing that's coming in here, if there is a specific relationship where there is a lot of bitterness, lot of resentment, okay, uh, if you do feel in your heart that maybe you said something that wasn't right, and later you are feeling that, okay, maybe I can, you know, um, go back and say something, your guides are encouraging you to do it. They are saying, if this relationship means a lot to you, you go and say that, at that time I said this because I was hurt and all, but I don't mean it. uh, Something like that, whether it's at the workplace, whether it's in your home, whether it's with friends, just go and say it, okay? In the next 7 days, this is what I'm feeling. You are recovering from something, and it'll feel uh, as if you have to do certain things that is out of your comfort zone, but do it at the same time. Don't forget to have your me time where you just connect to yourself and allow yourself to feel both the good things and even the discomfort, whatever happened through the day. And finally, your energy oracle is a beautiful man holding a coin, which tells me some opportunity, some financial opportunity is coming in, some opportunity where uh, your material wealth increases or your material life becomes better, that is coming in. For each one of you, it's different. It can be a gift, it can be a job opportunity, it can be, getting a discount that you didn't realize. For medical stuff, we always think, oh, it's so expensive and all. Because I've gone through that multiple times, and every time, I would get like a huge discount, or my insurance would totally cover my bill. Then I would be like, oh God, thank you so much. So something like that, But I'm getting whatever this material wealth thing is coming in, it will be long lasting, okay? For others of you, if you had a problem in a relationship with a significant other, that was probably because not because they did not value you, but probably the misunderstanding happened because there were some financial constraints, and that is getting resolved. So both of you are again getting back together stronger, in a stronger, deeper bond. Okay, so yeah, many internal changes happening for you in the next 7 days, but your health is definitely getting better. My dear option 2 viewers, this is all I have for you. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Awesome. I'll put these cards back and move on to our final option of the day. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers. Today I have pre shuffled the cards for all three piles, but you guys have an extra card from the Romance Angels deck. Anyways, we'll start. The first card that you chose from the self care deck talks about family. Wow, this is such a beautiful card. So I can see family, having a loving family is really important to you. Some of you are probably seeking someone if you're single, or if you already have a family, probably one of your family members is going through some difficult stuff and you are like, I want to help them, I want them to overcome this as soon as possible, which is why you are asking spirit for help. And that is what is happening in the next 7 to 10 days. You are going to have beautiful time with your family. It doesn't matter what has happened in their lives and all. If they were, if one of your family members, like children or spouse, were in low energy before, they'll, spring back to their natural, loving, fun loving self. And you guys will have really good time. Uh, oh wow, see, your energy oracle card is all tied up, and that's what probably you were feeling when you have come for this reading. But the important thing is, see, the number on both these cards is 23. Do you see that? So 23, 23 might be an angel number for you, and you can, just type 2323 in your browser and just find what message comes up for you. Angel number 2323. um, so some kind, from this all tied up, maybe as a family you are going through some difficult moments, like your family business not doing well or something, some family member going through difficult time, financial constraints. Yeah. uh, but others of you are definitely, it's a romantic relationship that you felt was not working, and which is why, it's affecting your entire family. All these things are going to get resolved very, very soon. And in the next 7 days, you are going to start to see it. But the first step will be just to, whoever you still have as a family, just to be with them, spend quality time with them. And your angels, oh my god, I don't believe this. I just talked about 2323 being a sign, and now your angels are saying look for a sign. So my dear option 3 viewers, I won't be surprised if in the next 7 days you see a lot of 23s everywhere, or 2 plus 3 is 5, maybe you'll see 555 everywhere. Let me know in the comments if you guys see a lot of 555, because then it means you guys are going through like a massive transformation, and this is just confirmation. Like you saw 2323 right now, like that, you, something very good is coming in. Okay, very good, like in the sense that quality wise, it's not like an instantaneous thing that you get a lot of money and then then again you go back to the same pattern. No, what is coming in is very good, and it's going to last for a really long time, where you won't feel like this anymore, that oh, I cannot support my family, I cannot help my family. No, it will no longer be like that. Okay, like I said, you got one extra card. I was really trying my best not to take it, but because for the other piles I was taking only one card, but spirit guides are like, no, take it, take it. And now when I look at it, it totally makes sense, because you got soulmate, and the next card is very soon. Okay, so in the next 7 days, definitely something beautiful is happening. And when I see the soulmate, the obvious message is yes, for those of you who have gone through breakup or a separation, your soulmate is coming in very, very soon, or even if you're single. For others of you, the soulmate is again giving me this strong soul family vibes where you were feeling very alone before, where you felt you were misunderstood, you were just sticking out like a sore thumb everywhere, but now you are finally um, meeting your spiritual family. I know that feeling, because I was born in a very loving family, but again, I just felt out of place all my life until I met my spiritual guide, Moji, and I met the people around them. And then it's like, wow, there are so many people who get me. So, um, yeah, and that gave me so much courage to do things differently for myself, for others. Uh, so, something like that, almost like an eureka moment, that light bulb moment happening for you, and it's happening now for good. It's not going to come and just disappear. It is what is coming in now is very pure, very bright, and quality wise it's like 100% perfect. um, yeah, I saw 3113 again when I said that. So maybe these repeating number synchronicities are really important for you, and you will see a lot of them in the next 7 days. And definitely you are meeting either your soulmate or soul family, and a wonderful transformation is finally being complete for you very, very soon. You'll feel fulfilled, you will feel loved, you'll feel energized to go ahead in the world and, present your new self with your soulmate or soul family, whatever you want to call it. So, this is all very exciting. Please let me know in the comments, option 3, if you're seeing these repeating numbers, or what is like. I'm so curious what each one of you is going through. Yeah, so that's all I have for today. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye.